Late one night after work, I stepped into the empty parking lot. It was quiet, the air heavy with a strange tension. I noticed a car parked too close to mine. It was an old sedan, dark and kind of beat up. I hesitated, feeling the weight of someone watching. When I glanced back, the driver's face was a blank mask. Their eyes were wide, fixed on me, unblinking. For a moment, nothing moved. Nothing made a sound. Some moments only make sense once you look back on them. It was easy to tell yourself it was nothing. Easy, but not true. My gut twisted, but I tried to shake it off. After all, it was just a person waiting. Still, I felt a chill creep up my spine. I wanted to run, but part of me stood frozen. I told myself it was nothing, just paranoia. So, I took a deep breath and walked to my car. Every step felt heavy, like I was being pulled back. The silence stretched on, a little longer than it should have. No one said anything. No one wanted to be the first. As I reached my car, I glanced back again. The driver was still there, staring. I couldn't see much of their face. The shadows in the car seemed to swallow them whole. It felt like I was moving in slow motion. I fumbled with my keys, trying to hurry. I finally got inside, locking the door behind me. Something in the air had changed, though nothing had really moved. It was quiet now. Too quiet if anyone had stopped to notice. My heart raced as I started the engine. I looked into the rear-view mirror. The car was still there, unmoving. Something in my chest tightened. I knew I should just leave. But I found myself inching forward, hesitating. Finally, I turned and drove away, glancing back once more. It was the kind of quiet that felt like it was listening back. Something felt off, in a way that was hard to explain. The whole drive home felt like a dream. The streets were quiet, empty, like a movie set. But I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. I pulled into my driveway, heart pounding. As I parked, I noticed that same old sedan again. It was now sitting at the edge of my street. I felt panic rise, wanting to crawl inside. A second passed, then another, then one too many. Time seemed to slow down, just for a moment. I took a deep breath and grabbed my things. I told myself I would be fine. But I hurried to the door, glancing back. The car was still there, the driver unmoving. This time, it wasn't just the quiet that scared me. It was the feeling that something was very wrong. The driver was completely hidden in the darkness. Whatever it was, it seemed willing to wait. A small thought started to form, and it was not a good one. I reached the front door and fumbled with the lock. Every sound felt amplified, echoing in the night. Finally, I stepped inside and closed the door tight. But a shadow moved down the driveway. It was a dark shape, slowly getting closer. I pressed my back against the door, breathless. The feeling did not go away. If anything, it got stronger. The feeling in the room had shifted, and no one could say why. Not all shadows offer safety. Sometimes they follow you home,